Hello, hello, welcome back to Nine Kings, everybody. It has been a hot minute for this playlist as well. Life is lifing. Believe we did him on nothing, so we're gonna do, or on night. He's the king of nothing on night. Let's do the king's spells on night. Oh yeah. Scroll Master. Start with +1, completely random tome card in hand. Absolutely. Hold on. Yes. I want this. Verticalist. What is this? Spires start with +1 beam. Start with +1 completely random enchantment. All troops have +5% attack speed. Plus Royal Decree. Towers start with +10% damage. Start with +3 free rolls. I don't really care. Castellan base has +10% to all stats. Lucky. Rainbow cards are 20% more likely to appear in shops. Let's do that. Swift, besides the Verticalist. So I get 2 times that, so 10% more attack speed. And let's do towers start with +10% damage. So it's +20%. And then, yeah. Let's do it. Play. These are your enemies. Right on. Alright. Get a gold card. Destroy target plot to receive 30 gold for each level it had. That's boring. Attack slow the enemy's movement and attack speed by 20%. That is beautiful. Okay, I need a wizard. I was gonna say lizard. That's not quite right. Destroy a target plot to 3. Yeah, just 2. I don't know. Oh my god. That was really fast. Okay. Raptors. Sums its stat with Rider and pierces through the front line. Migration moves target to an empty adjacent plot. Swords add 5 damage or 5% damage. Absolutely. Ooh, there's like a chest right there. Okay. Static. Units attacks trigger a lightning chain. Warlock. Library. This library. My lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. Prosperity. If you have 30 gold or less, by the year of the prophecy, multiplies your gold by 9. Oh, yeah, alright. Procreate. Orchard. Let me do orchard. Combustion. Enemies killed by the bearer explode, dealing 20% of its damage to nearby foes. Ah yes, I think I will. Poison thorns, glass staffs, leatherworks, or overwork. Poison thorns. Every time enemies attack your units, those enemies gain +1 poison stack. Maybe. Glass staffs. Your wizards now will have 100 attack points, but only 1 HP. I might do that. Leatherworks doubles the movement speed of all your units. Or overwork. Your support buildings apply their effects 1 more time. I'm gonna do glass staffs. And then give them combustion. Okay, maybe the glass staffs was a bad idea. I don't grab clone. Throw that away. Need shamans. Need a tank class. Ooh, shaman. What do you have, Jack of Magic? Let's do that one. I could get one more, maybe? No, I can't. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna put Shaman there and give him haste. Nice. Let's go mycelium. Mycelium. Okay, barely won that one. Spire. Spire. Time to wage war against another king. King of Blood. Okay, we're in Spire here. My goodness. Okay. Let's do forest. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. I have regrets. Okay. My wizards aren't tanky enough. Oh, they're so little. They're just little guys. No, stop. Stop. F. This is gonna be a really, really bad. That's fine. Probably. Okay. We're looking better this time. Okay. Might live now. Ooh, Venom, Athenium, Lone, or Bunker. Venom. Every poison effect is now applied twice. I could have done a great poison thing this run, but I didn't know it was going to be good. Alright. Athenium. Replaces your hand with 9 random enchantment cards. Interesting. Lone, receive 99 gold coins. Bunker, increases the attack speed of your towers by 50%. I don't have an attacking tower, I have a healing tower. So we're gonna do Athenium. Ooh. Okay. Unit explodes when killed, dealing 10% area HP damage. I'm gonna give these guys static. 1% attack speed per second. Units attacks apply 1 poison to the enemy. Attacks slow the enemy movement and attack speed by 20%. Unit gains plus 1% damage whenever any plot levels up. That is pretty good. Precision. Unit's first hit is always critical. Units attacks heal it for 25% of the damage dealt. I'm gonna do So these guys buff allies' attack damage based on its own damage. It only has 4 damage. These guys have 285 damage. We're gonna give them Midas Touch. And we're gonna give them Reinforce. See how it happens. Yeah, that went much better. Okay. Imp, Vampirism, Sacrifice. Fast and aggressive troop. Vampirism, units attack, just heal it. Destroy target plot to level up adjacent plots. Let's go grab another Vampirism. Yeah, I think that helped out. Alright, Wizard. Oops. Bonk it to my... Pick your loot. Combustion. Static Spire. Let's do Spire. Level that up. And then level the Wizard up. Yay! Grab a first. Okay, it's Jack of Rainbows next. Nice. Gotcha, Patronage, or Slime. Gotcha is when it gets to level 3, triggers a rainbow loot event. Patronage levels up your base plot by 3 levels. Oof. Slime, proliferating troop that multiplies itself to 1 empty adjacent plot every year. Gotcha. We'll see if I can level it up by the end or not. Nice. Dragon's Den Froster Shields. Dragon's Den summons a powerful single strike dragon, gets 20% stronger each time a plot is destroyed. Interesting. Frost attacks slow the enemy's movement, adds 10 HP or 10% HP to target, whichever's higher. Ooh, shields. Jack of Arms. I'm gonna grab another wizard. And then, because I have another spot for a troop right there, I'm gonna do... I want to do Thief. We're gonna put Thief here. And so because of the forest, it'll add 2% HP to it. No, look, can I can't level up my wizard. Never mind. That was a terrible idea. Go away. Shields adds 10 HP or 10% HP to target. They only have 2 health. So now they're at 12. Yay! Clone. I want that. Nice. Dragon Man ain't got nothing on me. Okay, we have Venom, Witch Doctors, Sharp Blades, or Gunpowder. Venom, every poison effect is applied twice. Witch Doctors, Shamans now also increase targets' HP based on their HP. Ooh. Sharp Blades increases the damage of all your units and towers by 30%, or Gunpowder increases the damaging range of area attacks by 30%. Witch Doctors. Nice. Clone that again. Okay, so this is what happens when you do the gacha. You can get another loot. What's Osmosis? All plots of the same card as the target plot get 10% to all stats. Okay, so that won't help me. Would help me if I had a bunch of slime, though. Levels up your base plot by 3 levels. I guess I'll grab that, but I don't really know. Nice. My lord, our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. Let's go nomads. I'm not finding him very interesting. I'm gonna give static to the shaman. Why are they still alive? Why are they still alive? Hello? They're so tanky. Stop. No! I was doing so well! Okay, well. I'm gonna try this again. Because that was really, really rude. Got Ruthless, though. Citadel attack has 5% to... Oh, yes. Okay. Perp screen. What are you? You're Seer. Okay. Spire start with +1 beam. Bases plus 10% attack to all stats. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to put in Ruthless. And we're going to switch it. Put that. So now I have a 10% chance. Back. Let's try again. Okay, these are my enemies this time. I think it's the same as last time. Ooh, we start with warlocks instead of wizards this time. Melee tank that deals area damage. Gains HP for each tome used. Ooh. Alright. Okay. And then we're gonna give them swords. And then we're gonna get shamans. Lord the Prophet Eswar blessing in 9 years. Illuminism. The cards and the target plots will level up in the year of the prophecy. Buffs allies' attacks damage based on its own damage. So if I up that guy's damage. When a card is placed on an empty plot, camps adjacent plots gain plus 2% to all stats. Interesting. So if you put that one like in the middle, that would work decently. Grab swords, and then we're gonna do static fields, which I didn't even read, but it says doubles the attack speed of your citadel's lightning bolts, which is just beautiful. You get swords. I'll do Citadel. Buff that. Okay. Shield. And then I want to grab overinvest. I like that one. We're gonna overinvest the shamans. And then we're gonna shield them. We have another shaman. We have another spire. Nice. Clone. Always a good card grab. My lord, it's time to wage war against another king. Oh, let's go King of Stone. He's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna grab... You're level 1, you're level 1, you're level 1. I'm gonna grab you. Ooh, flamethrower. A mobile tower. Do we want a flamethrower or a ballista, dude? Ranged troop that shoots huge bolts with piercing damage, or mobile tower that moves onto the battlefield to burn enemies. I'm gonna grab the flamethrower. I think that's cool. Citadel. Nice. Level up. That's you, right? Yep. Why is that guy so big? Hello? Let's do poison vial. Ooh. Okay, we got payroll, Spire Mania, or Venom. Your first reroll in every encounter gives you plus 10 gold instead of taking it. I don't really reroll. Spire Mania doubles the amount of healing rays of your spires. Or Venom. Every poison effect is now applied twice. I'm gonna grab that because of the card I just picked up, which is a poison effect. Poison Vial. Units attack, apply 1 poison stack to the enemy. Give this to these guys. adjacent plots attacks. Now deal poison damage. Interesting. +1 poison stack per level of this, I'm assuming. Or I can level up the flamethrower again. I can grab Cauldron. Get this one. Okay. We're gonna give shields. Do I want to give shields or do I want to level up? I'm gonna destroy this plot. Oh, I have to destroy one with stuff on it. I don't want to do that. I'll save that for later. I'll level up this. Adds 10 HP or 10% HP to target. I'm gonna give this a shot. Noise. Gotcha. Randomify and unify. Randomify the plot becomes any other card of the same type, doubling its current stats. Interesting. Unify sacrifices all troops adjacent to target. Target plot gains the number of units sacrificed, or gotcha when it gets to level 3, triggers rainbow loot in it. That seems interesting. And then because I don't actually want to destroy anything, I'm gonna toss that. That guy's so big. Oh my goodness. There's 2 of them that are that big. Okay. Oh, there's a lake in there. I want... I think I want to do either Thief or Executioner, because they go immediately to the back line and these guys are the back line. I'll do that guy. And I'll put him there. So they also get the poison thing. And then these guys can go there. sorry. What? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. That's rude. Okay. Rebirth, Spiromania, Leatherworks. Rebirth, regain all your lost lives. Ooh. I would gain a life back. Spiromania doubles the amount of healing. Leatherworks doubles the movement speed. Rebirth. Nice. Sorry. Lord, diplomats can now make peace. Nature or nomads? I can't remember which one I'm having more difficulty with. I think nature I'm okay. I'll do nomads. Okay, swords. I'm going to give these guys. Why aren't they dying? Hello? Okay, thank God. All the blood leading up to my doorstep. No. Yeah, that's level up all the way. That's up all the way. That's up all the way. That's not. Okay, so I can either level up Executioner, Mycelium, or Spire. I'm not sure how much the Spire is actually helping me. These are doing really good though, so I am going to clone that, I think. See if we survive. There's so many. Wow, a lot of clicking. La, 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 la. Yes, I want a wall. Please and thank you. My walls! Okay. Whew. I need another wall. Build that wall. Ouch. My wall, it's going down. Nerd. How dare. How dare. Wall. Okay. Why are my guys dying so fast? Go. Big gas. Yes, combustion. Okay, Leatherworks, Witch Doctors, or Eyeglass. Leatherworks doubles the movement speed of all your units. That might be helpful. Witch Doctors, Shamans now also increase the target's HP based on their HP. That's pretty late, I think, to get that at this point. But maybe that would be good. And then Eyeglass, all your plots get plus 20% raw chance to deal critical damage. I want that. And then I'm also going to give these guys combustion. Nice. I don't really need any of these because all my plots are full. Yeah. And toss it. You wizard, Harry. Oh, I can't put anything down, I don't think, anymore. So, like, this doesn't matter. Yeah. Where did literally everything go? Why? Why the tanky? Okay. That's fine. What are you? The King of Nature is leading his final assault. Oh my god. I don't know. I need... Destroy target, about to receive 3 random tome cards. Tomes aren't enchantments, though. Ranged troop that shoots huge bolts with piercing damage. I think I need that more than I would need poison. Adjacent plots attacks deal poison damage. +1 poison stack per level. So we get 3 poison stacks on each of these guys. And my tower, which has been helping. Will this destroy the whole plot? No. Okay. Do ballista. I'm gonna do clone. I am going to swords it and then overinvest 14.1. I needed something that would up my buffs allies attack damage based on its own damage. Do I want to just overinvest the... I think I'm going to overinvest the warlocks. Might as well. Besides my tower, they're doing the most damage. Plot becomes any other card of the same type. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna try that. Interesting. Trebuchet, alright. Oof. Alright. I didn't think that those changes were gonna work out for me, but they sure did. Heck yeah. Alright. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of Nine Kings, everybody. That was the King of Spells on Night difficulty.